Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nate Powell from ferociousbeard.com. Thank you so much for joining us here for Ferocious Friday Free for All. I'm so glad to be here. The weekend is finally here. It's been a long week, and I'm ready to have some fun. And I think if everything goes right, I think we're going to have Billy Rogers here too. I sent him a link, and so if he can get into this, then we'll have him here as well. And we're going to talk about dirt road therapy, which we've just sent out about 12 testers across the country to various people. And we're going to do some things regarding dirt road therapy tonight. We're going to have some giveaways. It's going to be available for a beta release if anyone's interested in trying it first before anyone else other than the testers. And then once we get all the feedback from the testers, we'll just adjust it if we need to and make it like as perfect as it can possibly be. So anyhow, let's go through and see who is here. And we are on YouTube. We're on 2 Facebook channels, our main Facebook channel, and we're on our Facebook Live Life Ferociously Facebook page as well. So Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice, was first. So what's going on, Daniel? Glad to see you, brother. And glad you were here. Number 1 first today. Awesome. Bearded Gay Guy was number 2. Smelly Turtle is here. What's going on, brother? Not first. Bearded Vado, I say, but some people say Vado. Some people say Vado. Definitely not first, but that's okay. You're here. That's the important thing. Rob Brandon's here. What's going on, Rob? Good to see you. Joshua Ricks is in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you guys. And be sure to hit the like if you haven't yet. If you're in, if you do like the content. If you don't, hit the thumbs down and just let me know why. Let's see. Ricks and what's up, Yodo? Rob Brandon again. Jason Esser's here. Beard Oil Holders. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Tiki Hype Train. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Who else is here? Andy Schumach is here. Evening, guys. Hope all is well. All is well here. And Bearded Gay Guy is ready for some dirt road therapy. And we are too. Let's see here. Billy Rogers is joined here. I see that he is connected. It says his device is not connected. Billy, it just says you need to connect your mic and your camera before I can add you to the stream. But I do see you here. You're just not you don't have any devices connected yet. So once you do that, then you should be okay to join. And then just send me a message on Instagram, Billy, if you have any issues. We can work it out. Sure. Let's see here. Who else has popped in here? Billy said, yeah, just waiting on Nate to send the invite. Okay, yeah, which I did. And he can just click on that and that'll get him in. I do see that he jumped in. So just got to hit that, connect your camera and your mic, and we should be good to go. Brian Heshy is here. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, brother. Jason Folks is here. Who else is here that I have not said hi to yet? Let's see. T-Bearded Strickland's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Mad Pro Goat is here. Yes. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Joshua says, geez, Billy, get it together, bro. He'll get it together. He's on time off right now, so we'll wait for him to get it together. No big deal. Brian says, Bearded Vado says, thank God YouTube live streams are fixed. So I guess by that, I think you're talking about like if you post something live, didn't it like start to cause it to be delayed? Is that what it was? I think that's what the problem was before. But yeah, I think I read somewhere that they got it fixed. So I'm glad to hear that. Guys, I just want to give you some feedback I've received so far on some testers that have received dirt road therapy. Just a couple of messages so far, but let's see. Someone wrote, got the DRT in the mail today. The first impression sent is fire in the bottle. I'll get it in beard for a few days and get back with you, Nate. So that's good. That's the first feedback I heard about it so far. And then somebody else wrote, they wrote, love the dirt road therapy. Brought back lots of memories of my grandfather. Then some fist pumps and fire and 100%. So that's the second thing I heard about it. So I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Redneck got it too, and he was really excited about it. He said that if he doesn't mind my saying so, he said, I got the dirt road therapy oil in the mail, and so far the first time I smelled it, tears came to my eyes. Guys, this is a really authentic scent. Totally authentic. So that's what I was going for when it came to the scent profile for Dirt Road Therapy. Basically, I wanted to make sure that, like it actually evokes memories for you when you're actually using it. So if any of you guys have ever driven down a dirt road after it's been raining, you're going to get that smell of dirt, obviously, and it legitimately smells like dirt. And then there's some honeysuckle in there, mountain rain fragrance oil, which is a nice kind of like a nice rainy smell, a tiny bit sweet with the honey mixed with the honeysuckle too, and then some oak moss, some white oak and cedar fragrance oil. And these are all really authentic smelling fragrances. So we really, put it all together, and it's just, so far, I think from the feedback I've gotten, I'm really excited about the scent. It smells really divine, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. So that's the deal with that. For tonight, what I decided to do was actually to put it on the website as a beta. So if anyone's interested actually in trying it, you can certainly head over to ferociousbeard.com and search for Dirt Road Therapy, and you're going to see Dirt Road Therapy beta version. This is what you will see if you were to search for that. You will see right here, Dirt Road Therapy beta version, and it's under Collaboration Corner at the moment. I'm going to obviously dress up the image, and we're going to have an image that's more fitting for Dirt Road Therapy. And we're also going to, I'm thinking about even coming up with some unique bottle labels for this particular scent. But not right away. I mean, more to come on that. I want to get it out to you guys as soon as possible, but it is available tonight. If anyone's interested, at our normal prices, and you can get it in the oil with castor, the balm, the butter, or the wax. And again, this is just the beta version, so it's the same exact mix as the testers that went out. So it's going to smell exactly the same as the folks who have the testers. After tonight, I'll pull it down off the site. We'll make our adjustments as needed, and then we will release it when Billy and I decide it's actually ready for full-blown release. And we're going to have more information about that here on the site. And of course, on Collaboration Corner, I'll talk about it. I'll put some Instagram information on it. So that's what we've got going on with the Dirt Road Therapy beta version tonight. It is available for a limited time, and we're also going to give away 3 bottles of Dirt Road Therapy tonight, beard oil, 1 ounce bottles, and just as giveaways. And so we will talk about that and more. But let's see. Without further ado, I see that Billy has been able to join us here, and so I'm going to bring him up on the stream. So he goes by Shaky, and I'm pleased to present to you Billy Rogers. Billy, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Nate. How are you doing tonight?
And give me one moment. I'm going to adjust my headset because I can't hear a friggin' thing out of these headphones. I tried to plug them in earlier, and I made the mistake of plugging in the speakers for the computer speakers instead. So just give me 1 second, Billy. Apologize for this.
Oh, no problem. What's going on, guys?
All right, and I'll be right back, and then I should be connected. So, Billy, just give me a minute, please.
So, for those that got it, I hope y'all enjoyed Dirt Road Therapy. It's been a long time coming, I know. I don't have chat, so I can't see what y'all are typing, but welcome to the show, guys.
All right. Can you hear me, Billy?
I can hear you just fine, Nate.
Perfect. All right, great.
Before we get started, I'm glad we're doing this tonight. I want to give a happy anniversary to my mom and dad. 49 years ago today. Happy anniversary, y'all, if y'all are watching.
That's amazing. 49 years. I saw that in your Instagram, and that is just an amazing amount of time to spend together. And that's just really, really, that's really great to hear that there are still couples out there who are together after so many years, and I'm really proud of them for sticking it through for so long. So
Lord knows I couldn't.
yeah, they're in the minority. I hate to say it, but I know, like, my wife and I, we were married in 2002, so we're not quite even halfway there yet. But that's just really amazing. So that's congratulations to your parents for that. That's really, really amazing. Let's see. We've got a couple of people that have joined us here. Andy says that he wore Dirt Road Therapy in his beard today and he loves it. Thank you, Andy. Really appreciate that, man. That's great to hear.
Appreciate it.
Let's see.
I've actually got it in beard right now, and it's running through the diffuser. So my room's smelling good, y'all. The room is smelling good.
And Bearded Video says, many blessings to your parents, Billy. Andy says, happy anniversary. That's amazing. Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice, happy anniversary. Really, really cool. Brian Heshi, I think it's Heshi. Amazing, happy anniversary. Matt Pro and the missus.
What's up, bro?
Bearded Gay Guy says he's been married 20 years. Congratulations, Bearded Gay Guy. That's really amazing, too. Joshua Ricks, are you drinking peanut butter whiskey, Billy?
Damn Skippy.
Yeah. Peanut butter whiskey. Is it legit peanut butter taste? Wow. How about that? I've never had peanut butter whiskey. I'm actually not a huge whiskey drinker. I mean, I think we chatted months ago, Billy, about my experience with whiskey back in the Air Force. It was a going away party is the last time I really had it. And I just got so drunk that I ended up sleeping outside in a dirt, speaking of Dirt Road Therapy, a dirt, basically somebody's driveway, who was a dirt driveway out in Wyoming. And it was a big, huge truck tire track that I just curled up in and just fell asleep. So that's the last time I had whiskey.
We've all been there and done that in some form or fashion. So it happens.
Yes, absolutely. So let's see. Sweet brother, can't wait to hear your thoughts. I've been seeing that a lot. Never tried it, though, before. Josh says he's never tried it. Yeah. Billy talked me into getting that, and it's awesome, from Josh Ricks. So, Billy, why don't you, if you don't mind, I'd love for you to kind of tell me the story and tell everyone the story about what your inspiration was for Dirt Road Therapy. Love to hear it.
Dirt Road Therapy. When the world weighs you down and you need to get away to collect your thoughts, think about the past. What I do, and a lot of us in the South and all over the country, we'll get out there in our trucks and we'll just ride the dirt road. You get out there, you don't have a care in the world, then you can think about what's going on, think about the good times. Mm-hmm. I do it when I want to remember the good times I've had with friends and family that have passed on. Mm-hmm. So that's my therapy, the dirt road.
Okay.
And it's that simple, y'all. A lot of us have been there, no matter where you are. When you hit them old back roads, nothing like it.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's really, that's a powerful story. And it's one of the reasons that I take the building of sense so seriously. Because, every different, companies make beard oils, and there's fun ones. There's, I guess you could say, business ones. There's traditional scents. But when it comes to scents that are meaningful to somebody, I try to really understand the reasoning behind why they're looking for a scent. And because there's a story behind it. Usually it's because the scent that they're looking for is something that is memorable to somebody. And so when I start collaborating on scents that are really meaningful to people, I really try to make sure that I stay authentic to what that person's looking for. And so, like, when I looked at these scents, like dirt, for example, I mean, I've never smelled dirt as a scent, as a fragrance oil before, But I wanted to make sure that if we're going to get dirt, we're going to get dirt that smells like friggin' dirt. It's not going to smell like a floral dirt. It's going to smell like mud. It's going to smell like when you take your hand and put it in the mud, it's going to smell like mud. Honeysuckle. I made sure that when we got honeysuckle fragrance oil, it was legitimately authentic smelling honeysuckle. I didn't want it to smell like some, Yankee candle that doesn't really smell like honeysuckle. It smells like a candle. And so
Well, I can tell you, some of the ladies that have smelled it want a candle. They want that in a candle or wax melts. It's been already said to me, so everybody's loving it that I know of.
Well, that's really, really good to hear, Billy. And in fact, I've never made I've thought about it, but I've never actually made a candle before. I have a feeling that we could use these things. We just have to use more fragrance, and it would have to be, obviously, is it paraffin or some kind of candle wax that we'd melt down and put. I don't know the ratio for candles, but it's definitely something that this might be the first one that we might think about actually making into a candle, because it's a great idea for a scent that's kind of unique. So I think we might try that.
I've been getting feedback through DMs all day today. Guys, I appreciate it. I'm glad you love it. Hopefully it touches you as much as it touches me to make it. I mean, I put 6 months thought into this, and me and Nate have spoken. I wanted to start my own company, just, play around with it. Based off the Civil War, it was going to be Confederate Beard Works. And this was pre-made in my mind and on paper. It was going to be entitled Sherman's March, for Sherman marching through Georgia during the middle of the summer, burning Atlanta straight down to Savannah. Though I can't stand the Yankee sucker, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, there was really no other person I could put with that scent. So,
well, you might just get to having your own company at some point. You start small and just have like when I started, I literally had probably 6 different scents, when I first started in 2017. And then it just kind of grew from there with experimentation with different, trying different scents out, because I had all these scents to try out from. And that's kind of how I got involved with doing the Create Your Own, is because I figured, well, if I've got all these fragrances just sitting around, I might as well put them to good use. But
I mean, with the Create Your Own collaboration corner, guys that is normally in there, y'all know what it's about. We all love it. I mean, I could literally have my own little section of it with Nate. Dirt Road Therapy is technically scent number 4 coming out, but scent number 5 that I've come up with for him. I've had Georgia on my mind, Bourbon Apple Crisp, Pineapple Slush, Dirt Road Therapy, and when he gets things settled after the move and everything, Strawburst will be coming at you.
Yeah, and that's, sorry if I'm running a little behind this past month or so. It might have seemed like, wow, Nate doesn't seem quite as fast to get things out as normal, but it's just we're closing October 8th. They actually have to put a roof on the new house because it wouldn't pass the insurance inspection with the roof, is because of the hail damage. So that's going to be replaced. That'll be brand new. And then they say it's going to be done next Wednesday, which means the closing can still happen. And after that, they're going to just lease it back for 3 days. And then after that, it's ours. And so that's when we start moving in. So I can't wait. I've got a nice area picked out for Ferocious. And it's going to be a lot more efficient, I think, than what we've got set up now, too. So
congratulations on closing the house, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers. There's no hiccups, but we'll get there. Getting close. Just a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
So let's see. Billy, Bearded Hillbilly asked, Billy, if you don't mind saying, what part of Georgia are you in?
Right, dead in the middle, Warner Robins. I'm literally 3 miles from Robins Air Force Base.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I have never been to Georgia. I think at some point a road trip is in order. 'Cause, I really do. I mean, it's not like it's ridiculously far. It's, probably
I know it's hot in the summer, but come on down during the summer and I'll show you what real peaches are all about, buddy.
I'll take you up on your offer for sure. I'd love to see some Georgia peaches.
We'll settle that debate once and for all.
Yes, absolutely. Joshua says he would absolutely buy a Savage candle. Mad Pro says he loves making candles. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Mad Pro, he does a lot of what I do, but he also has his own actual shop that you can walk into, which is really cool. One of these days, I'm gonna take a drive down to see him. He's in Texas, and it's gonna be I'm gonna make sure I let you know so you're not like out on getting a dentist appointment or something when I drive down. I want to make sure you're actually there when I get there, so I will let you know before I get down there. And same thing with you, Billy. I'll definitely let you know if I make a road trip.
Hey, that's for anybody. Y'all coming down I-75 in Middle Georgia, hit me up. If I'm off, we'll go grab a drink, grab a meal.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Awesome. Josh says that would be cool to like have a custom candle scent. Yeah, for sure. Andy says he would take a Dirt Road Therapy candle. Beard of Nato says, Joshua, I ordered Savage, never tried tobacco scent before. What did you think of Savage? And these comments, they just pop up over. Yeah, Savage is where it's at. It's amazing. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like that Savage. Maybe we should try a limited run of candles just to see what would happen. I was also thinking about taking some, those pellets that you can get for like a, I don't know. I'm not even sure what they're made of, but they're pellets that you can soak and they absorb fragrances or whatever, and you can put them in like a one of those bags that is breathable. And I was thinking about maybe coming up with some car fresheners that I could have different scents of like these pellets that were kind of contain the fragrance oils of the different scents we have, like Fetish and Savage. Dirt Road Therapy might be a nice one. And then, they would probably be like anywhere from $5 to $10 or something like that. And then, you could just put it in, say, underneath your car seat or something, and it would just emit that oil, that fragrance oil. So your car would smell nice and fresh. Or maybe I can even figure out a way you can connect it to your air conditioning vent, so that way you can have that smell coming out at you as you're driving.
Yeah. Nate, I want the guys in the chat to know I've had this just a few days longer than y'all that got it today. I've had it about a week. And I'm telling you, to me, it's so good. I literally have the same amount you do. I've gone through half a bottle.
Wow, but you've been sharing it with people too, right? Trying it, like people have been trying it out.
Only 2 people, I believe, put it in beer. I'm not sure about one of them. I really wasn't paying attention to my little brother if he's watching. But, the guy at the physical therapy, as soon as he smelled it, he's like, look, I didn't put nothing in beer. And I'm like, go for it.
So he did. And
everybody up there at the orthopedic physical therapy office loved it.
Wow. That's really good feedback. Let me just open a new page so I can take some notes, because I think we're going to get ready to do our first giveaway here, because it's just about 8:25 and we've got 22 people here. So why don't we do this? Why don't we give away a bottle of Dirt Road Therapy? So let's just do that. And all right, and we have got 25 people here. So 24 on YouTube and 1 on Facebook. So usually the way we do things around here is we try to split that number in about half, and then even sometimes take one away. That way there's chances are someone's going to win the prize the first time around. So let's do 1 through 12. So when you see, here's the rules here at Ferocious. Basically what I ask you to do is pick one number between 1 and 12 this time, and just one number. And when you see the word go, that's when you can start typing. and then I'll put a little countdown clock down. And then once that countdown clock stops, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get that started since we've got 24 people in here now. Here we go, guys. Get ready, get set, and go. And meanwhile, I'm going to open this up here.
I picked 4.
Pick 4?
I picked 4.
Oh, because you can't enter it, right? Yeah.
It's all good. If y'all don't want it, just send it to me. I'll take all of it. I'm greedy. I ain't gonna lie.
So what I'll do is
anybody from the prison or some of my old co-workers and friends are in here. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are enjoying this.
All right, so we'll put the countdown clock up, and then if you can, just stop typing after that, and then we'll see who wins. And we're going to give away 3 of these today, guys. So if you don't win this time around, don't worry. There's 2 more chances. And plus, one thing I forgot to mention is on this show, and only on this show, we're probably like the only company that does this. Anytime we get a purchase, whether it's somebody from the audience or somebody from around the world, anyone who makes a purchase during this show, we do a bonus giveaway too. And that's usually a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So just throwing that out there. And I haven't even checked to see if we've gotten any orders this evening. But if I do, then I will certainly do the bonus giveaways.
Hey, Nate.
Yes.
Just for the guys in the chat, the testers, if y'all win, pay it forward. You got it. Let somebody else test it out for us, and let's go. Let's do it like that. We always pay it forward here on Ferocious anyway, especially to those that haven't tried the company.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind, if you have a test bottle of it, would you mind just paying that forward to someone who has not tried Dirt Road Therapy yet? That would be, or someone who hasn't even tried Ferocious yet. That would be really cool of you. All right, so the number I am looking for this time around is number 7. Number 7. So let's see who number 7, if anyone picked number 7. And how it works is it all feeds into StreamYard, and so from both YouTube and Facebook. And it was actually Bearded Hillbilly. It was 1 through 12, and AB Beard Boss was 1 through 12. So Bearded Vado actually gets it. He wins this first bottle, number 7. So let me just jot that down. Congratulations. You are the winner. And Bearded Vado, have you received a test bottle? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'd have to look at my emails.
Congratulations, man. If you haven't received one already, I think you'll like it.
Yes. So congratulations. All I need you to do, Bearded Vado, is just reach out to me, send me your name and your address, and then I'll get this out to you. Within this week, I'll get it out to you. Awesome. Congrats. And thanks to everyone else for jumping in on here. Mudrucker says he's down to try DRT since I wasn't able to get in on the tester. All right, for sure. And don't forget, guys, if you're interested, if you go to ferociousbeard.com and just type in Dirt Road Therapy, that will bring you to this this page right here, which is the Dirt Road Therapy beta version. And don't forget, we have a 20% code of Ferocious that will save you 20% too. And that'll make that $16.99 20% less. And you can either get it with free castor oil upgrade, you can get a balm, a butter, or a beard wax, or the normal oil that doesn't have castor. And basically, here's what I wrote. We went for authentic when it came to Dirt Road Therapy. That means if you close your eyes and smell the bottle, you will smell the actual scent of muddy dirt, fresh honeysuckle flowers in the air, oak moss, moisture in the rain-cleared air, and cedar. This scent is super authentic, and we're super proud of it, which is true. We really are. So that's available just for those of you that don't happen to win tonight or don't have a test bottle. It is available for now. And then, again, it's only available through tonight, and then we're going to take it off, and then we're going to just get together with all the testers. We're going to get their feedback. If there's any common themes, like, if one person says, oh, the dirt was too strong, okay. If one person says the flowers were too weak, okay. But if 2 or 3 people have the same themes and saying, hey, you know what, let's cut back on the honeysuckle, or let's add more honeysuckle, or let's kick up the dirt a little more, that's what we'll use to kind of gauge the kinds of changes we'll make, is if we see multiple people saying the same thing. That's kind of what I'm using as a, otherwise we'll be just balancing up and down every time someone has a new comment.
Now, I don't know. I know a few of them know it because I've talked to them. But the testers, y'all, we bumped up the honeysuckle by a couple of drops for y'all. I thought it needed it. I liked it, but I've had a couple people say that they'd like to have it honeysuckle just a little bit more prominent. So we bumped it up, and the product y'all got to test, I don't even have.
Yeah, no, that's totally true. Billy got the very first bottle, and that bottle was the original design that I made, and exactly to your point, people provided feedback to you saying, "Hey, you know what? It's not quite floral enough for the honeysuckle smell." So, and who better to know that than people in your neck of the woods, right? Because I mean, you guys smell that every year. So, so I boosted it by 2 drops, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in a 1 ounce bottle, usually there's anywhere between a total number of drops of anywhere from 10 to about 30 at the most drops of essential or fragrance oil. After that, you start to risk it being too strong for your skin. So,
and another little bit of feedback I got today on a FaceTime with Cody. We were talking about it, and it's not just with this scent, but it's all scents for me. I get scent dead after about 2.5, 3 hours. I don't smell anything. Others around me still smell it. I don't. Mm-hmm. Cody put it in yesterday when he got out the shower and the mailman was pulling away. He told me that when he woke up today, it was still, you could tell he was wearing dirt in beard.
Oh, really?
All that, yeah, it lasted all night for him.
So look at this. Beard of Ado, in typical Ferocious fashion, has said he's like to give his giveaway to someone that has not tried Ferocious. So if you guys could please, and I know everyone is here, but if you just be on your best Scout's honor, if you have not tried if you have not tried Ferocious yet, please put, let's just type the word no. And because I want to get a count of who has not tried Ferocious that's here. And then once we do that, I'll know how many numbers to add for a giveaway. If you have not tried Ferocious at all, type the word no. Redneck says, this is legit. He said he had to fight tears coming to his eyes when he smelled Dirt Road Therapy. I was like, that's really powerful. Like, from an emotional point of view, that's a powerful scent right there.
Yeah. Me too, Viking. I mean, like I said, you probably know just like I do, when you get to thinking about old buddies and family members, yeah. Dirt Road it'll heal that heart a little bit. For sure. Yeah. No, I totally get that. All right. So it looks like there are 2 people, Brian and Mad Pro, have not yet tried Ferocious at all. So between Brian and Mad Pro, if you could type a number between 1 and 2, please. And you can just type in one number anytime now. So Brian picks 2. What's Brian's screen name on there? Okay. Brian and Mad Pro picked 1. Okay, so the number that actually came up was number 1. So Mad Pro, this one is going to be going, number 1, this bottle is going to be going to you. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. In fact, let me see. So Mad Pro's getting that one. And you know what, Brian? I'm going to send you one too.
going to send you one too, since you've never tried Ferocious. So I'd like to get your feedback, not only on Dirt Road Therapy, but on Feel and Beard too. So if both of you don't mind just reaching out, sending me your name and your address, I'm going to send you guys both out a bottle. Thanks you guys, and I really appreciate obviously you guys, everyone being honest and in that. The next two that we give away, because so this isn't bottle 1 and 2. Pretend this is just one, but you both are going to get one. We're still going to do 2 more bottles, and that'll be open up to everybody else, because that way the people who haven't tried Dirt Road Therapy, like some of you might have gotten the testers, but a lot of you may not have. So the next 2 bottles will be open up to everybody who's jumped in on here. Okay.
Those that got the testers, again, congratulations. There was some big names from the streams on that list for chance to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Even a couple of the top 4 was on I submitted for it. So
yeah. And
congratulations.
Guys, I just want to let you guys know how I selected the testers. So you may or may not recall, but probably about 2.5 months ago, when we first started talking about getting ready to put these bottles out, or putting it together and starting it, I had asked people to send me an email by a certain Friday to ask that they be put on the list to be a tester. And by that particular Friday that rolled around, I had received, I think 12. It was either 12 or 13. I think it was 12 is the number of bottles I rolled out who had asked to be testers. And that's the only criteria I had. So had you sent me an email by that particular Friday, then that's how I selected. It wasn't like it was a contest or anything. It was simply just a matter of reaching out to me and saying, hey, I'd love to be a tester for Dirt Road Therapy. So that's what we did. And that's I had to have a cutoff though, because otherwise, at what point do you finally say, okay, I don't have any more bottles left, so I had that cut off, and that's how that was selected. That's how I selected people to be testers. So in the future, when we roll out new scents, if you do want to be a tester and I say, hey, let me know by email by a certain Friday, then let me know, and make sure you send it by email. So that way I keep it all in one spot, because that's where I went to look after to make sure that it was accurately sending out these things. So, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. So you're both going to get that. And so let me see. Let me just make some notes, so this way it makes sense to me in a couple of hours. So I'm like, wait a minute, who's getting what? I always got to try to keep up with that. DRT tester, not tester, test bottle, or beta bottle, I should say. DRT beta.
Yeah, I'm happy and sad about this, Nate. I'm happy that it's finally here and everybody's getting to try it out. But I'm sad because I go back to work in 2 weeks and I got to cut this in half.
Yeah, I saw your post about your mustache.
The beard will be cut probably from here up to about right here. Oh, I'm going to hate it. I hate state rules. I really do. But I got to pay my bills.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. So Vado asked, what is the scent profile in Dirt Road Therapy? Sure. The scent profile is dirt, honeysuckle, mountain rain, oak moss, white oak, and cedar. So that is the scent profile on that. So it literally smells like this image behind me, which, according to Google, is a dirt road in Georgia. I don't know which road it is, but it is some road in Georgia, dirt road.
One I've ridden.
And so it's, that's what the scent is like. So let's see, someone else. Redneck says, I sent an email right after you said send an email to be a tester. Yeah, exactly. If you don't mind, that's the best way to do it. Matt Pro says, Nate, you're a great dude. Thanks for being a great part of the community. Oh, hey, you know what? It's my pleasure. I mean, seriously, we work for you guys. Never let any other company tell you anything different. Beard companies work for their customers. And so I'm proud to do that, and I'm happy to do that. If you guys have any special requests, of course, let me know. I'm happy to do that. You want castor in your oil, you want a little extra scent in yours is too strong, you want it less, let me know. I'm happy to work that, because we make everything literally fresh when you order it. So it's no big deal for us to make it. As long as I have a way to take note to do that, I'll do that for you. So what's up, George? Let's see. Leonard S., what's going on? You said you missed out. You did not miss out yet. Don't worry about that. We still have 2 more bottles to give away. And let me check. I haven't even checked to see if we got any orders. So before,
I think Leonard S. might be one of my former sergeants from the Department of Corrections.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's going on, Leonard? Well, I'm glad they're here, man. By the way, I don't know, Billy, if you've authenticated this before, but have you been able to validate that our 25% off works for state or government employees? Have you ever tried that?
I didn't.
Okay.
To me, what's another 10% really? I mean, you offer 15 and 20% all the time, and even for those that are affiliates of yours, it's 15%. So instead of doing that, they get an extra 10%. I just buy what I want to buy and go on about my business.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate your giving me that extra 10%. But seriously, I started it out as for veterans, where veterans would get 25% off everything on the site, and then and I was paying like $29 a month for that service so I could offer veterans discounts. But then I found, actually, after about 2 years of that, I found a free app that let me not only give veterans 25%, but it also let me give law enforcement, firefighters, EMS, also federal, state, and city employees that same discount. So, and it was free. So I was saving, I wasn't paying $29 a month anymore. Plus I was able to offer that same discount to people. So I was like, yeah, you know what? This is a great idea. So, I mean, I have a tremendous amount of respect for those that work in the criminal justice field, and also firefighters, obviously, same as well. And of course, veterans. That's near and dear to my heart. So I just love to give when I can. And, you know, I know that not everybody wants to take it, and that's okay. But, you know, just like maybe to your point, you feel like you're getting a decent discount just with our normal discounts, and that's fine. But I just want people to know that I offer it to you out of respect, and you're more than welcome to take that if you want to. So
it's much appreciated.
Sure. I'm happy to. Beautiful says, I may or may not have been a Department of Corrections tenant in another state. Tenant.
We all make mistakes, brother. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
I tell the inmates all the time, if y'all realize how close I actually had come to being y'all's roommate instead of working on the other side. You know, it's as simple as wrong place, wrong time, y'all. That simple. Guilt by association.
That's true. I mean, Jesus, I know we all see these videos sometimes out there, law enforcement, where, I mean, I know it's a tough job, but then you got some of these people just being, not that they don't have a right to do it. They do have a right to do it, but still they are harassing officers too sometimes, I think, to the point where it's like, I think some of them really do deserve to get arrested, you know, but
some of them need to be more than arrested, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's highly emotional for me, doing what I got to do, because the police look at me as like, oh, you're just a CO. But let somebody out there on the street see me in uniform, that much more danger. Or if they get, two of them were getting in a fight one night at the store. I was asked to break it up. It's like, I don't have any arrest authority outside of the prison, ma'am. I can wait here till the police get here. But that's all I can do.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. But people just see a badge sometimes, and depending on what's happening upstairs, you know.
Today, that's all they see is a badge. They don't get to know us.
Right. Smelly Turtle says, a discount is nice and very generous, but it is so worth the price for the service you get. give my discount to someone else. Well, thank you, Smelly Turtle. Speaking of service, I want to show you guys something. I got this in the mail today. I have a customer who works, he used to work with the Blue Angels. He has retired for the Blue Angels. And look at this poster I got today from the Blue Angels. Best wishes, the Blue Angels, to Ferocious Beard Company. And it's signed by the Blue Angels. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I did not expect to get this. For him, I actually made a couple of bottles of custom beard oils in which I actually used the Blue Angels logo on the bottle. Probably not technically supposed to use their logo, but this guy did work for the Blue Angels, and he seemed to be fine with it. But really, it's a really thoughtful gift that he gave me to have that signed by the Blue Angels. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to definitely mount that and put it in a frame and put it on the wall. So,
yeah, the boys have got some guts, that's for sure.
Oh,
they've been out here along with the Thunderbirds plenty of times for air shows at the base, but I've actually been in Pensacola and in Panama City while they've been out practicing. And let me tell you, when you're sitting there on the beach just enjoying the sunshine and people watching, they'll scare the hell out of you. That's when they practice some low sneak attacks, breaking the sound barrier right above your head.
Mad Pro says, great group in here tonight. Love the community we have grown into. Yeah, I love the Blue. I mean, I'm an Air Force vet, and I do love the Thunderbirds, but there's just something about the Blue Angels. The way those guys are just balls to the wall. They're not as graceful as the Thunderbirds. I think the Thunderbirds are more graceful flying, but those F-18 Hornets, and I think in a year or two, they're going to be switching to the Super Hornet. So they're going to be even larger airplanes. But yeah, they're just really exciting to see.
Yeah.
What's going on, Drew? Good to see you, brother. One day Drew's going to be on the show too. So I can't wait to talk to you, Drew.
Drew, thank you for the comments earlier, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And then let's see, just reading the, to Beardful 71's point earlier, or being stupid possibly to get into, but, things happen. Things totally happen sometimes. And yeah, as Mad Pro says, we all come from somewhere. We all have a history. So you have a tough job.
It can start with here. Hold my beer.
Yeah. Yep. Drew says, yeah, that's so cool. I saw them when I was a kid. Great pilots. Oh, man, I'm like a kid in the candy store when I hear the Blue Angels are coming to town or the Thunderbirds. And in Texas, here where I'm at in Fort Worth, they usually go to a place called Alliance Airport, which is kind of like north of Fort Worth near the Texas Motor Speedway. And so we'll usually park in Cabela's, which is a hunting, sports shop and stuff like that. We'll park there because the airport's right across the street and we'll just watch them perform. Drew says he can't talk too much, but he's definitely listening. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Billy, how long are you going with the beard? Well,
Joshua, fortunately, October 1st, man. I'm gonna wear it to work one night because a bunch of folks at work wanted to see how long I let it go, and so I wear it to work one night. Then the following Saturday, on the 3rd, got to cut it back. I'm still gonna have one. But it's for safety reasons, y'all. If I can do this, an inmate can do this and have control over me, and it can't happen.
Sure. Does it also have to do with like wearing a mask too, in case not like a blue, not like one of these masks, but like Yeah,
I understand what you're talking about. I was fitted for one back at the last facility I was with. Never used it. I mean, there's other measures we can take too, but I found out I'm gonna be working hospital duty when I go back, is what I've been told. Light duty. Even though I'm not going back on light duty, they want to keep my knee healthy, so they want me to finish out my time. at the end of the year, I'll have 23 years in, 24 years. So I'm closing in on it. But unfortunately, with the crud going on in the world today, you can guess what I'm about to have to go sit with. I'm not looking forward to it. So prayers starting October 1st, y'all. Prayers.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. You know, I see it seems like from what I've seen, and I know everyone has different opinions on it, but I mean, I've been out a couple of places and I've worn a mask, and like mostly to the post office. I've been to the Walmart neighborhood market with a mask. And for the most part, I think that's probably the best thing I've been doing is having that mask. Now, granted, I'm not in an environment where it thrives, but hopefully though, people are wearing their masks, you know, in close quarters with each other, and at least trying to keep some social distancing if you can, even in those spaces. I don't know how, it may not be as easy to do as it is to say, but hopefully people are at least thinking that, you know, at least if I wear my mask and think about it, maybe I can, you know, have a pretty good shot I won't get anything. But
yeah.
So look,
I mean, I go to the store and stuff like that, but you talking about 20, 25 minutes going in and getting your groceries, or I'm about to have to wear this thing for 12 to 20 something hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it. I got the My Doodle Designs mask. So, you know,
I still don't have mine yet. I got to get mine.
Hey, I love them. The fact that
right?
if I need to if I feel too confined, I can just turn my head and lift it up. Give me some water, whatever, and pull it, and it just lays back down. Beard's still looking good and everything else, instead of all mashed up like this right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what mine does with that blue mask. It just pushes it all and leaves a dimple in my beard that the only way you can get it out literally is to wash your beard, and then it comes out. But I mean, nothing I've done so far has been able to get it out other than wash a beard. Let's see. Redneck says he lived in Southern California in the Mojave Desert. Used to go get to watch the Blue Angels practice from the backyard. Awesome. Well, that's some cheap entertainment right there, but it's great entertainment. Mad Pro's near me. I feel you, brother. My kids love it as well. Yes. 23 years. Hey, Cindy, what's up?
I don't know about good for me. Sometimes I feel like I'm just as mental health as they are for doing it that long. I said I'd never do it 5 years, and here it is. I'm on that downhill ride going for retirement. So hopefully, hey, Michael, not too much longer.
Yeah. I know, like, when I first got out of the Air Force, I moved back up to Rhode Island, and I applied to be a prison guard at the ACI, it was called, the Adult Correctional Institute. And I guess I must have been pretty cocky back then, apparently, because I did not get the job. And then they told me that after I asked them, you know, how could I have improved my chances? And they told me that they thought that I was too, like I expected to get the role, instead of, because I was a cop in the Air Force. I guess maybe I did. I came out of there a little cocky, like, oh, I got this job for sure. And I probably portrayed that a little too much. And it probably didn't give them a good impression of me. So it's being humble can do much better things than just going in cocky sometimes.
Yeah. If anybody that I work with now or in the past is in the chat, you could ask them. Those of us that have been doing it a while, when the new recruits come in, we can pretty much tell after the first night who's going to last and who isn't.
Sure.
And sometimes it's the very next night they don't show back up. Because the offenders are going to try them, point blank, period. Because my folks might be watching, I ain't going to get into some of the stories. But I got some stories I could get into. Just the stuff that they came at me with and I had to come back at. You know, you are definitely you definitely have to have your head on a swivel. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because this guy coming up talking to you right here could be distracting you for somebody getting their tail whooped on the other side of the dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, hey guys, I've got some good news. We just got a pretty large order, so I'm going to do a bonus giveaway.
AB, I just saw your question, and believe it or not, some of the best people in the world you'll meet, a lot of former military up in there. But honestly, I was told by a man several years ago, you look forward to two things working this type of job: off days and paydays. That's it. You come in, you do what you got to do. You try to let it get. You're going to see some stuff that nobody should ever see.
Yeah.
I've been in rooms that, honestly, I don't think a horror movie could do justice. Just seeing some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to put it out your mind and move on. A lot of people can't handle it, but it's just doing it so long you get complacent.
Billy, when I was
to it.
Yeah, when I was telling you about how I applied when I was in the Air Force at that ACI up in Rhode Island, and we did get a chance to tour the medium security, not the max, but we went to the medium security, and I remember yeah,
medium here is just as bad as the max, if not worse. I'm in a mental health unit myself, so
sure.
We get
they told me. They told me that actually one of the safer places to be is max, because from a prison guard point of view, because they said that those people in max, they just want to do their time and not have any not get hassled, and then they might be in for a while, but they're not really looking to get into fights. Whereas people in the medium, some of those people are just kind of in there for a shorter period of time, maybe for less major things, maybe some drugs or stuff like that, and they're not prepared to stay for a long time. Sometimes they're prepared to stay for a shorter, maybe 6 months to a year, maybe 2 years, and they are the ones that sometimes you got to watch out for, because they're the ones that want to get into fights, or and from what this prison guard told me, he says, when I'm in here, I feel kind of like I'm a prisoner myself. He says, I'm their father, I'm their mother, I'm their priest. They're not their bartender. They're not drinking in there, but they're the one who's the prisoners are telling all their problems to.
What do you think Pruno is there, Nate? Yeah, they are. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean, what's the old say? If you watch any of these documentaries on prisons and all that, you'll hear the inmates on the show say it. It's easier to get stuff inside than it is out on the street. And it's a damn shame that you got some crooked staff that do it. Mm-hmm. And if anybody wanted to show this video to the state, that's fine, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Crooked officers, crooked staff. I work a dorm with 350 inmates by myself most of the time. No radio, no backup.
Wow. That's crazy, I think. I mean, just thinking about it, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a good system, but it seems crazy.
No, it's not. It's not a good system.
Mm-hmm.
Putting your life on the line. You don't know that you're going home when you go through them gates.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't. And, I cut up when I deal with inmates, crack jokes on them, everything like that, because if I go into a situation and it's hostile as can be, you can tell it's about to break off, I will pick one person out of that group and go off. I'll crack on them. Yeah. I'll pull them aside 10 minutes later. Do you understand why I did that? No. Well, the reason why, y'all were about to have a big riot up in there. What happened? Mm-hmm. They left at you for 5 minutes. They'll forget about it. I just want you to know there's no problem, no hard feelings. Mm-hmm. And they understand it. When you've been doing it a long time, you can read the situation on how to act when you go in one.
Sure.
You can go in there and cut up, but there are times you have to go in there and handle your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they don't want you in there when you're that outnumbered. You damn sure don't want to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just here; it's all over. I'm in a few groups, prison groups online, and everybody, we're all working short. People out there bitching, complaining there's no jobs. Well, if you don't have a felon, you got decent health and can pass a test, there's jobs out there. There really
Right.
are.
Sure. No, I totally understand what you're saying there. So before we get too far into it, I do want to do this giveaway. So there are 23 people in right now. So let's do 1 through 11. And just like before, you'll see ready, set, go. Type in one number, please, between 1 and 11. And this is for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Wrong one. Wrong button. Sorry. This one. Got too many buttons over here.
I'm still going with 4.
You're going with 4. All right. I'll type in Billy 4. And it's, again, a number between 1 and 11. Let's see. Masks are law to wear in a building in Michigan. Yeah, they're in Mad Pro says, is it mandatory for us? Yes, it is mandatory to wear masks in buildings here. But you have these kind of what I think are kind of crazy things. Like you can go to the movie theater and you have to wear a mask. But there's places where you're eating dinner while you're wearing a mask, or so you can take your mask off when you're eating. Which, like, okay, most people are just kind of munching on their popcorn throughout a movie anyway, even if they're not eating a dinner. So you're going to be pretty much not wearing a mask in the theater. And it's like, that just seems kind of crazy. So again, this is 1 through 11. When you stop typing once you see it hit 0, please. Let's see. Tiki, my beard feels hella dry after I take off the mask. Yeah, for sure. Bearded Hillbilly says, got to run. Dirt Road Scent is fire thing. Nate, I'll get with you in a couple of days, but so far so good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that feedback, Bearded Hillbilly. Have a good weekend, sir.
Have a good night, Hillbilly.
All right. So, okay, everyone should stop by now. And the number I was looking for this time around was number 10. So let's see. I know I saw a 10. Let's see. 9, 11, 7, 6, 8, 6, 7, 6, 11, 4, 4. Oh, well, that's you, Billy. And then 6, 3, 3, 3, 3. And Smelly Turtle gets number 10. So congratulations, Smelly Turtle. If you could reach out to me either on, it's ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com is our email. Or you can go to ferociousbeard.com, just hit up the Contact Us page, and just let me know your name, your address, and your email address. Well, that'll come through anyway, but just tell me, that you won on this broadcast, and then I can, I'll be able to authenticate that, and just let me know, and then I will send the Dirt Road Therapy to you. No, well, actually, you know what? I'll give you a choice: Dirt Road Therapy or the $10 gift card. Totally up to you. So either way, these Dirt Road Therapies are really fire. So I would say the Dirt Road Therapy, get that one instead, but it's totally up to you. You can either do that or the Dirt Road Therapy. See, we give choices here. Just write that down. Turtle. And that is a result. Thank you very much to somebody by the name of Cassim out of New York, who placed an order. So thank you very much. It's because of you we just did that bonus giveaway. So. All right, so I just put in the notes, $10 or Dirt Road Therapy Beta. So cool. Smelly Turtle, take the dirt. Take the dirt. Good suggestion. Turd Road, Michael, well, you know what? I've been looking for a reason to put someone in timeout. You may be giving me a reason, Michael.
You don't need a reason to put Michael in timeout. Just do it for fun.
I don't even know what actually happens. And it's funny, like some people I can put in timeout for his. Oh, there's the dots. I don't even know what would happen.
They're still in the stream. They just
Oh, they just can't
type
post.
anything. Yeah, they can type it, but we won't see it. Trust me. I've been put in there a couple of times. Joshua Ricks damn sure knows what it's like to be put in there. He gets put in timeout all the time, just like I do.
Okay. Yeah, it's I do, but Michael has some great comments though, so I don't want to put him in timeout because I'll miss those comments. Let's see. Cindy says, "Wow, Smelly, you are the only 10 I see." And then this question came up before, so it is the scent profile on Dirt Road Therapy is dirt, honeysuckle, mountain rain, oak moss, white oak, and cedar. And it smells legitimately like all of those put together. So really good stuff.
Yeah, to me, another way to describe it for me is if you hunt and you've ever been out there early morning after after the sun just comes up and the dew's kind of dissipating, that scent just sitting there in that deer stand.
Okay. Well, good deal. Brian says, I have to say this is my first live stream with you, Ferocious, and it's been an awesome experience. I'm having a great time. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, Brian. Every Friday we do this, and then on Tuesdays we do something called Collaboration Corner, and that's where we kind of all get together and create brand new scents. And like people will throw ideas out. I'll take 2 of those ideas, and I will make them throughout the next week, and I'll review them the following Tuesday. And the people that gave me those scents, they'll get the bottles of to be sent to them. And then those, if they're A's or B's, then they go up onto the ferociousbeard.com collaboration corner part of the site. And then they're going to be there for at least 3 months and maybe even longer, depending on if, a lot of people buy them or something. So
Nate, I'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you soon. Right. And then I might ask you to switch with me after. So we will add him back when he is back in his chair. So, but Brian, this is pretty much what we do every Friday, and it really is a blast. I have a great time doing this, and I just love getting to know you guys, and having you guys get to know me. It's one of those things where it's kind of, it's just a fun time. So it's not like, I think I even have a little thing on there. Let's see. I don't have it on this one, but basically this is a drama-free zone, which is true. It's pretty much drama-free. We just kind of have fun here. It's just, all right, had a long week. Let's just take our minds off of whatever we're working on or dealing with and just come on here together and meet with friends. And that's what we do here. So let's see here. Just checking out these messages. Turd Road, thank you. Dirt Road Therapy, Smelly Turtle. Oh, so let's see if he has given me an idea of what he's going to actually take, the $10 or the Dirt Road Therapy. I'll save this message up for Billy for when he gets back. So let's see, Zarati, you are probably a funny mess when drinking, huh? All right, so Billy is back. And Billy, do you mind just watching the stream for a bit? I'm just going to go get a refill on my Dos Equis.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'll be right back.
I appreciate that, Andy. Like I said, when you sit down and think about it, and you think about your buddies, I didn't go on that dirt road, the one I'm talking about, a long time after my buddy was killed in an accident. I got home from work one morning and found out he had passed away in an accident that night. And, I couldn't even make the funeral. I literally watched them pass me by while I was running the yard at the facility I was at. And, it was amazing sitting there. All the inmates stopped and started walking up towards the fence. It just went quiet. They didn't know I knew this guy. All they saw was a ton of pickup trucks, cars, Harleys, all flying the rebel flag, just going down. and it didn't matter your race, your sex, whatever. Other officers were out there. People just stopped and paid homage to whoever that was that went by. I knew who it was. They didn't. And, rest in peace, Robbie. Rebel, we miss you. Guys, I wish I could see this chat. I really do, but I can't. Again, I think we got one more giveaway we're doing tonight. So good luck to y'all on that one. Check out Nate. Come join us Tuesday night. You can go on the website and look up the different scents that he has. Come up with something. See if you get picked. That's what I did to start with, and that's how Georgia on My Mind came out. Peach, tobacco, and bourbon. Then I have what is it? Bacon apple crisp. I didn't name that one. That was all Nate's name right there. But it's oatmeal stout, porter, and Cuban tobacco. And Camo Cam told us to add apple. Apple set it off. Really good scent. I know I'm moving a lot. I got a little something for y'all. I buy my own Ferocious just like y'all do. And I got a little something here. I was going to film a unboxing on it. But while we're here, we ain't got nothing else to do. I know my boys Daniel and Maximus have got a show getting ready to start up here shortly if it's not already started. And hopefully we get out of here in time. We can all go join them. But I got my last collab in with him. And Nate, I'm hijacking the show for a second because I'm not going to film a video on this, not when we're live. I got pineapple slush.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So give me just a second. I'll give you my first impressions of it. Because literally, I can put my foot on the box. I got a box with 25 packages in it of unopened beard milk, and I will be
putting
content up very soon on the channel. Ooh, I can smell it already, Nate.
And I'm here too. I'm just watching.
Yeah. Pineapple, warm vanilla sugar. So pineapple whip, y'all. Smells just like what you would probably get at Disney. That smells good, man. That really does. Hell of a job.
Thank you. Here's the pineapple slush right here. Pineapple and warm vanilla sugar.
Yeah. Y'all, we've all got a scent that we want to try. That's what happened. That's how this relationship with Nate came about. We were just in there talking one night, and I came out with Georgia on My Mind and bourbon apple crisp, and I was like, I need to talk to you. I got a little scent I've had stewing for a while. And I read it off. And Nate was not the first company I went to with it. I tried a few of the bigger ones. I didn't even get maybe not for me or nothing. But this man took the chance with some of my scents and literally I've got the text to prove it, asked me why I haven't started my own company.
Well,
maybe
Billy,
when I retired, I have a little extra income come in or something like that. But, right now I'm working on getting retired where I can do a little something else.
Sure. No, absolutely. And it's real fun for me, guys. I mean, I love making new scents. Listen, we just had a Steven out there, redneck in Missouri, just made a purchase. So you know what that means. We're doing a bonus giveaway. So thank you very much there, redneck. Let's see. Let me bring up my little cheat sheet here. So
Nate,
this one
it smells like I just opened a can of Dole pineapple up in my house.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, I really like that pineapple slush, Billy. And that's the thing. Like you guys on Collaboration Corner, when you come up with these scents, like I enjoy making these scents because it's not like I'm thinking up these scents. It's you guys are thinking these things up, and you guys come up with some amazing, amazing scents. And it's really, it's really. I'm humbled by the scents you guys come up with. It's really, and people, they make, some people will get like a couple of, maybe 4 or 5 people will order that scent, and then maybe it kind of dies down. By then someone else is ordering something. It's not like we get like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of orders, but what I like to do is be able to put things out there that you guys want me to put out there. That's like, for me, that's like the payoff, is the happiness factor of being able to build things that you guys want out there. Maybe it's something you don't know another company building a certain fragrance you have in your head, and you ask them and like, maybe we'll get around to it someday. But I mean, I've positioned Ferocious in a way that the whole point of us doing custom scents is so you can get what you want right away. So Collaboration Corner just kind of stumbled into this really cool show that we kind of all meet up and come up with some great ideas, and then if they get picked, I'll make them, and then next thing you know, or if you have your own scent and you want to create your own beard oil, we do that, and then before you know it, someone will be like, hey, can we put this on the site as a custom scent release? Yeah, of course we can. If you want to do that, sure, why not?
Speaking of which, if I can get down there this week and do it, I will have you a picture or two and a little promo video that I'm going to do up about dirt road therapy, so you can put on there.
Yeah,
I tried
absolutely.
to do it last weekend and couldn't find nobody to go down there and shoot it with me, and then we just had the flash floods right now. So
yeah, so your pictures you posted, that's really unbelievable. The Academy and how deep that was. I mean, gosh, that's like
where the red bridge was literally right down the hill from the house.
Wow.
At the park, 3 blocks away. And so if it's that bad here, I know out there by the river is flooded. So where I wanted to make the video and take a couple promo pictures, but it's coming.
Yeah.
And I'll stop one. Good luck, guys, on the giveaway.
Smelly has a nice comment here. It says, I've never been in such an awesome group of guys. Excellent community. Thank you, Smelly. And that's the way you're going to see every Friday night here, and on Tuesday nights too. We keep it real. We, over time we get to know each other a little bit and kind of joke around. And one of these days we're actually going to have like a broadcast. I can have up to 10 people in this StreamYard. So we're going to figure out who wants to jump in, and we're going to literally have like 10 of us just kind of shooting the shit together.
That's fun, but it's confusing. I was on there when I was on that panel with Johnny Grooms did it that night on a late night therapy after hours, and oh my, it was so much fun. Of course, I was spitting tobacco everywhere because I'm like, I'm at my house. What do I care? I'm not chewing tonight for y'all. Dad, no spit cups, I promise. Not till it's over with anyway.
Yeah, saving it up and then. All right, let's do this giveaway because I want to make sure that we don't lose anyone here who's like, come on, I got to go to the, to the bathroom or go to bed or something. So there are 19.
Come on.
So there are 19 people watching at the moment, and all of them are on YouTube here. So let's do this. We're going to pick a number from 1 through 9. When you see the word go, one number, please, and then whoever gets the number between 1 and 9 that I pick, you'll win a $10 gift card. So here we go. Get ready, get set, and go. We need to have like the Jeopardy song or something.
Oh, no. Throw a little hip hop in there tonight. We're talking about dirt roads now.
Oh, let's see here. And I missed some comments because I stepped away before. I just want to go through some of these quick. Awesome. Happy consumer is the reward. Yes, absolutely. Seeing the happy consumer. Love it. It's like Christmas. When you guys do reviews of things, I mean, I love watching those reviews, even if they're not 100% positive. I know sometimes they're not 100% positive. Here we go. 10, 9. I watched a review today, actually, from, was it the company that shall be named later?
Yeah.
And they had a thing where, yeah, and he had a thing where, so there were 5 companies that had a Fruit Loop scent. And I'll tell you right now, I'll skip to the end because Ferocious got a 2 out of 5. So, and you know what? That's okay. Everybody, beard oil feels different to everybody. I think he said that that ours reminded him of Cremo beard oil, which I don't usually talk bad about companies, so I won't mention what I think of their balm, but their oil is actually pretty good. So I mean, there's natural. It's all natural beard oil. So I mean, if I'm at least as good as Cremo with the oil, I'm okay with that. Now I'm a hell of a lot better with my balm and butters, but you know, if I get a 2 from him, I'm okay with that.
The only reason I'm laughing, Nate, is, you know, I'm like a lot of other people. When I was walking Walmart and, well, what's this?
Mm-hmm.
Honest Amish oil.
Yeah.
Cremo balm.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever got 6, congratulations, my friend.
Number 6. Yeah, let me just go down and take a
And
quick
then
peek here.
Willie's beard softener and shampoo.
Mm.
And then I found the beard community, and damn if I didn't fall down that rabbit hole. I mean, when I'm done with these unboxings, I'm pushing close to 100 bottles of oil. And I've been giving stuff away.
I saw your posts where you had all those bottles, all those beard mail that came in.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that you're going to be busy. So yeah, absolutely. So number 6, Joshua Ricks, you are the winner of a $10 gift card. So congratulations, Joshua. I'll get that sent out to you shortly. So, and I do have your information, sir. So thank you very much for everyone participating in that one. And thanks to Steven out there in Missouri, Redneck, for your order. You're the catalyst for this bonus giveaway. Let's see here. Just reading some. Let's see, Smelly Turtle. I got to say, man, the camaraderie on Bearded Community is really that. Yeah. Oh, for sure. There totally is. Tiki's already getting his ideas started for Tuesday's scent. Michael, of course, our greeter. And I say that with all love and respect, brother. Turtle, this is family, my friend. Now you are family as well. Be ready for a pay it forward gift from one of us. Yeah, absolutely. People here take care of each other. Tiki says he wants oud and dirt, nothing else. Oud and dirt. I'll tell you, oud goes with pretty much everything. I wonder how that would be.
Bet it's a bit dirt. That's some dirty stank right there, Tiki. That's gonna be some dirty stank.
That's some clean smelling dirt.
Cribs involved in that one. Old swag might be all over that.
Yes, it's a dirty clean. Mudrucker says he's got the undercrown sun grown in. Nate, there's something about it that brings back childhood memories. I swear I didn't smoke cigars back then. And even if you did, I'm not going to say anything.
Man, please. We all did stuff we shouldn't have done back then. Me and my cousins used to steal grandma's old packs of Salem's that she had and stuff thrown them away. She stuck them in a drawer. We go in there, steal cigarettes, and go outside, smoke.
Oh yeah.
We'd find a wine bottle, we'd sip it. Then we noticed that there was a line drawn, so we had to pour a little bit of water back in there to fill it right back up. And before she passed, God rest her soul, all my grandparents are gone. But before my grandma passed, she told me she knew everything we had already done. So,
Yeah.
they know.
They know.
You're not getting away with it. So if your kids are watching, don't do it.
Yeah. Been there, done it.
We got the t-shirt, the butt whoopings, and everything else. Our parents wasn't scared.
Bearded Vado says, Drew, before you know it, your company will be growing like foam, and you're going to be doing the same thing. Mark my words. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been around since 2017, and looks like Drew has to jet. But Drew, thank you so much for jumping in on here, man. Really, really appreciate it. And you're trying that now. You really like that dirt road therapy. Thank you. And thanks for the kind words you sent to me earlier, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks for the DMs, man. And if you need a tester anytime you hit me up, I'll give you a good review. An honest one.
Leah, you say you absolutely love Blackberry Bliss. Have you considered putting it up on Collaboration Corner or in the Body Butter lineup? Leah, I'd be happy to do that. Let me see what we have in the Body Butter lineup. So I'm going to share my screen just for a second, and we'll go to the main menu, Shop Ferocious, Women's Products, Ladies Body Butter. So we have got, you know what? That's a great idea, Leah. That is a wonderful idea. We've got honeysuckle, jasmine, lavender, merlot, neroli, passion fruit and guava, peony, plumeria, vanilla sugar, white magnolia, and I think, blackberry bliss, we can definitely add to that. So thanks for the idea, Leah. I'm going to make a note of that to add that.
You said you got white magnolia?
We do have a white magnolia body butter. So we have the fragrance oil, white magnolia, that my wife had purchased for some soaps in the past, and we've been made that available for the body butter.
I'll get with you, Nate. I got something brewing in my mind already.
Okay, awesome. Let me just write down the name of this. Leah's name, so I will remember who to give credit to. Awesome. Thanks, Leah. And I guess I can stop sharing that now. Okay.
Well, I know you said you wanted to get into something that made you laugh this week, so damn it, if we're going to embarrass me, let's go on and get this over with.
All right. If I can pull it up here, I think I can see it.
Y'all, I was bored and I got challenged. That's all I can say. I did what I did.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry about it.
Nor should you. It was a fun thing. So there's been a challenge going around on mostly Instagram where people are challenging people to chug. So Billy took advantage of that and did his chug, but I think his is probably one of the more unique ones I've seen. So I'm going to show you guys that if I can share my screen, and I think I can share audio too. So I think I might mute our mics. Okay, so mute. Well, that's how you do it. If you're going to do it, then do it. And you did it.
Hey, Have fun with it, y'all. We're only on this planet one time right now until it's rebuilt if you believe in Jesus. So,
Yeah.
enjoy
Yes,
your life.
absolutely.
If it wasn't for this stupid crud going around, that's what I'm going to call it, because I ain't going to call it by the other and get nobody in no trouble. I've been out for almost 4 months, since June 11th, with this knee. Last time, I didn't do nothing for whatever reason. This time I said I was going to get out and enjoy life. As soon as they put me on 1 a week physical therapy, I'm gone. I'm going to go somewhere at least once a week, a day trip. What they do, I'm still on two a weeks, and I go back to the doctor next week to get my final outlook for what's going on to go back to work on October 1st. So if I'm going anywhere, I may have to make a run down to Tybee Island on late next week.
Yeah.
Just to go to the beach one time before I go back to work.
I think that's a great idea. Why not? To your point, you only live once, and why not?
Yeah. I'm only 3 hours away, so.
Yeah, I would definitely do it. So Smelly Turtle says, no offense, Billy, but you seriously remind me of Captain Spaulding without the clown makeup. You're awesome, man.
I've gotten that. And I've also gotten, Hank Hill. Damn it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories. But I've heard Captain Spaulding a few times. By inmates, I meant not even gonna lie. They will make you laugh your butt off at times, and other times
Sure, yeah.
Bearded
Gay Guy's been waiting for someone to challenge him. So somebody challenged me like a week ago on Instagram. I haven't fulfilled that challenge yet, so I will do that later, and then I'll reach out to you, Bearded Gay Guy. We'll get you in this system. Michael said, did you say Padre Island? What island were you talking about, Billy, going to?
Tybee. Just past Savannah.
Okay. Tybee Island.
Yeah.
Tybee. Okay. Zerato Dagan is calling you, bro. Yeah. What in the crap does Dagan want? Don't you like clowns? Ain't we fucking funny? Bearded Gay Guy. Yes. Well, so let's see. So just so I make sure I keep track of what we did, we gave 1, 2, and we've got one more Dirt Road Therapy giveaway to give away. So why don't we do that? We've got 17 people here. And again, this is open to everybody who's here, whether or not you have tried Ferocious or not. So let's... All right, and so there are 17 people here, so we'll do 1 through 8 on the countdown, on the random number thing. And so basically pick one number between 1 and 8. And imagine now if everybody picks that, Billy.
They always do. If it ain't Joshua, it's Maximus. And then I'll say, shoot, I'll go 7 next time.
Yeah,
right. I can't win. I've been prioritized so many times. It's not even funny, man. I mean, I got lucky the other night, and Cribs and Dave, if y'all watch this, congratulations on hitting 1,000, y'all. I want to give away that Cribs did the other night with Tailored, and so I got some of that to come in and do a little review on. And guys, my channel, it's coming. I promise you. I know I've been talking about it for a while, and all I got is intro.
Hold on, Matthew. Let me do the ready, set, go real quick. So, Matthew, once you see the go, hit that number again. Okay, there you go. Okay, one number again between 1 and 8. 1 and 8, please.
Nobody won the last time.
Did it go? Maybe I'm losing my mind.
I don't know. I can't see the chat to see if anything went or not.
Well,
I'm not wearing my specs.
I think we'll just see all these numbers are kind of going together. So we'll just blend them all together here. That's the thing. Like sometimes what I should do is, okay, here we're doing the contest and stay focused on the contest. But what do? I start yammering on about something else and get halfway into it. And then we're like, oh, let's do the numbers. So yeah, so
Nate, when lockdown starts up, my live stream, I'm holding off on giveaways as long as I can because the way they have to stop and go back and do all that, it's like, come on, y'all, you know?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I like doing them because it gives people a chance to try Ferocious who either haven't already tried it or, I mean, let's face it, the economy is pretty crappy right now and a lot of people are out of work. So if I can get a product to somebody who's having some tough times, I'm happy to do that too,
And I hate to say this, and it's sad. It's sad that some of those folks, not for all of them, because some of them ain't making what they were making on unemployment. But it's sad when the minimum unemployment is making more than a lot of essential workers pay.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Let me bring up the numbers. I'm having something? Before we go on, I'm having a flashback about when we were talking, I held up numbers. Was that for this giveaway now? Or did I it's like, remember, like I had the split screen and we were talking? That was for something else, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. I got distracted. That's what happened. This is see? All right. So
look, you're drinking beer on an old dirt road, buddy. It's going to happen.
Yeah, but here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so everyone's stopped. And we're going to go and do this. I'm going back up to look at the comments again for the numbers from previous. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to review the video after, and this is giveaway 4 Tiki. Yes. I'm going to review the video after. Someone's going to get something, and I'll review the video. I'll find out who it is after for that number 6, and I'll give them that. I'll reach out to them after. But for this particular one, it's 3. Sorry, guys. This one's obviously, as in Challenger, we've had a major malfunction. So that's pretty much what's happened here. But number 3, the first person to get number 3 here is going to get a dirt road therapy. And then then we'll make another dirt road therapy for whoever had number 6 before, because that's the only fair way to do it. So this person for number 3, and that's the thing, yeah, we start just talking, and then we get distracted, and before you know it. So it looks like Bearded Gay Guy was the first person in the stream. I see also Matthew would have got an Antique. A lot of people got 3s, but the first person that feeded back into StreamYard was Bearded Gay Guy. So you have yourself a dirt road therapy.
Congratulations, man.
And whoever had number 6 before this contest, I will go back and look at it. Let me just look at it right now. Boy, now we're getting back on track. This is what makes Ferocious different than anyone else. We just go back. We always change the odds in your favor, though, not in my favor. Like, I'll make an extra bottle of beard oil and send it away to whoever gets it. But wow, that would have been a while ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago. It was right before this when I meant like they were back to back. You could probably just go straight to the top of the number list and pick the number 6, and that would be it, because it wasn't that long back.
All right.
I mean, you are out there on the dirt road drinking a cold beer, waiting on Miss Barb to come walking down the road. So, hey.
There we go. Joshua Ricks. There you go. Joshua, you have got yourself a dirt road therapy too.
Joshua's already got it if he wants to pay that one forward.
Yep. And it's totally up to you, Joshua. No pressure, for real, man. I'll give you 1 ounce of, get you an ounce, or you can pay it forward. Totally up to you.
And congratulations. That's the second time winning tonight, I believe.
Vado had number 7, and he was giving it away. And I've got to check the video after to see who's giving away to. And then
I thought he had won a $10 gift card earlier.
Yeah, he did. He won a $10 gift card, so that's his second prize, and that's cool. So he'll get the $10 gift card and the Dirt Road Therapy. And then we're still waiting to see if Smelly Turtle wants the $10 gift card or the Dirt Road Therapy. I don't know if I saw the answer to that. What's up there, Lenny? Wolfie, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's going on, Wolfie?
Matthew says he was joining on YouTube. He was on the, yeah, you were on the Facebook. Okay, I thought so. Thought I saw you over there. How's it going, man? All right, Cindy's out. Tiki, you are, Tiki, I looked, I saw your message. You, I think, are a tester too.
Yeah, Tiki, I thought was one of the first ones that signed up.
Actually, let me just check my email real quick, because I know somebody, I saw someone's post where they were like, kind of like, what the, like WTF, like where's mine? But I looked and I didn't see an email from them, so let me just double check. All right, so I got 2 emails from the giveaways, which is good, and then yeah, so tester. All right, well, in any event, I'll check after to see, Tiki, if you were, but you weren't the winner though in this case. So, yeah, because now you're throwing me off, Tiki, because if I was the winner, I'd give it to Shake. Okay, but in this case, you weren't. So, it's like an alternate universe. Good, Wolfie. Y'all doing well, man. Long time no speak, Nate. How you been? How's things out there with the wildfires? You doing okay, or has it been, getting close, or what's going on? Vado says, how does being a tester work? Yeah, just like Tiki says, a couple of months ago, I said, hey, let me know by this particular Friday if you want to be a tester by sending me an email. And whoever did send me an email became a tester. Whoever didn't send me an email is not a tester. So that's as simple as it was. Simple an email. I'll have them up. Yeah, I've not gotten mine either. Did you send me an email, Lenny? You should receive an email saying that it's en route to you if you were a tester. So.
And if I'm not mistaken, there was more than the 13 that got chosen, put in. So,
well, I mean, some people said it on the comments, but they had to send an email.
Yeah.
And so I only went, based on my emails I received, that's where I went. Because I needed to have one place to collect all that information. Because otherwise, you've got some people putting it in comments, some people putting it in Instagram, some people putting it on Facebook. So I needed one place to keep that for these types of things. So,
and those that get Dirt Road Therapy, it's getting ready to come out in the near future. We just did this today for a little promo for it to get people talking. Not that y'all aren't already. Every stream I go in, I'm being asked, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? It's in my beard right now. It's in a few other guys in the chat's beards right now. The testers are out. As soon as we get the feedback, we're going to come up with a date and launch it. I had a date in mind, but I'm not going to do it on that date due to the fact that I know Nate and Miss Barb are moving. And, we'll come up with something and we'll knock it out for y'all. Honestly, we're doing this on my parents' anniversary. Again, happy anniversary, y'all. 49 years. And
that's awesome.
I was going to do it on Mama's birthday, but that's the 13th, and I believe there's a couple of big streams already that night. I mean, you got some people out there that have got review channels going for you now that are testing this, that are doing lives on IG, telling them their experience with it just straight out the bottle. In the live stream when we release this, I want Ken from Bluegrass Bearded, Maximus, and a few others that are the testers that have their own experience. We need them in there to support it and give, so y'all can hear their opinions on it. Y'all are the ones that have got the word out there, where every time I join a chat, I'm being asked about this. This is one of the most talked about scents that's been anticipated already. And yeah, it's got competition because you got the Halloween scents coming out, the Christmas scents. But tell you, the story behind the scent, what can I say? It brings tears to my eyes thinking about the people that passed on. How I'll never drink a cold beer with my buddies again. Hug my grandparents' necks. But I can go out there and get a peace of mind riding one of them old dirt roads like right there behind Nate right now. Go down to the river, park my truck, shoot my pistol. Just have a good time. Maybe drink a cold one. Wait a little while, then come back to town. If you can get in the woods for any amount of time, when I deer hunted, that was one of the favorite things to do. Just sit there, listen, and watch. You're in God's country. You will be at peace. The only time I ever got pissed off in the damn deer stand was if I missed a shot, and I missed plenty. They don't call me shaky for nothing.
Sure thing, man. And you're right. It is exactly a great place to just reflect, to just take your mind off of all the problems that you're experiencing and just relax and just listen to nature and just kind of be at peace with yourself. Just do some thinking.
Yeah.
Lenny Butler. Yes, you say, yes, I did. You're absolutely right. I did not flag that in my email, but I do see the email. So thanks for letting me know about that. I'll be sending you out one too, Lenny. So look for that to show up this week. Tiki, I'll have to check on yours after. I'm not sure if I didn't see it right away, but maybe I've got to check. I don't know. There's kind of too many things going on to check yours, but I will check yours though after, Tiki. So Wolfie gave an update. Let's see. Oh man, the fires have gotten more under control, at least in your area. Good. However, now there's rumors going around of how about they're being premeditated by the government. Oh, come on now. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's spreading round 3, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
Smelly
be
says
going after the election. My opinion only.
Oh yeah. And then the mail will get much faster after the election too. It's gonna be like, wow, I can't believe I got this first class so quick.
I saw something on YouTube today. They were talking about the stimulus package that they both kind of agreed on. And they were talking about putting like $1 billion aside for the mail services. Is that going to take place before or after absentee ballots are done? That's all I'm asking.
Right, right.
I'm not going to get into politics on here. I've got my own opinion, just like y'all got your own opinions.
Yeah.
We got to come together sometime or another, one way or another. If it's over a stiff drink, a cold beer, glass of damn Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Enough's a damn enough. We are on the verge of a second civil war if this stuff doesn't calm down. We really are.
Yeah. And that's, one of the things that
if I want to go against any of my bearded brothers out there. But, if it happens, you're going to have to take a stand. And it's stupid to even get into and everything else over people that have been in office longer than they damn well need to be in office. Everybody needs to have a set term. That's all I'm saying. We're not all of us are going to be happy. That's life. Make the best of it. have you a stiff drink, and move on.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's been my observation, without getting into politics directly, it's been my observation through my 49 years of living that, when things start to get a little too left, then someone else will win, and then it starts to go back this way. Then it gets too right, and it's like, oh, we need to cheat. Then it goes back this way. So that's what happens. I mean, it's just like this 8-year, 10-year, 12, well, 8 years usually if it's double term, or if it's 4, and then it just goes back and forth. So we just,
Nate, I ain't gonna lie. I just laugh because the ones that are going out there talking about taking your weapons and stuff like that, their bodyguards are using the same weapons they want to take to protect them.
Yeah.
So what gives them the right to be able to protect their families and friends, and we can't protect ours?
Well,
I mean, as simple as that.
It's funny because, like, living in Texas, where you have, like, when I went to Academy,
y'all have open carry. I mean, we don't even have open carry here in Georgia.
Yeah, they have open carry. You still need a license right now, but that may change. But like, if you go to Academy or wherever you get your weapon, you get it the same day. Like, I mean, you go in, you do the background, instant background, and then as long as you pass, you get it. You walk out with it that day. Whereas,
I'm in and out 30 minutes.
Yeah, in Rhode Island, where I used to live in Rhode Island, if you wanted to get a pistol, you had to get permission from your police chief. You believe that? I mean, you literally had to get a letter from your police chief saying you had to explain why it is that you felt like you needed a weapon. And then if as long as he or she agreed, okay, here you go. Here's your letter. That's crazy. It's different. Like, not in Texas.
Y'all have seen me type it in the chat plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
If they come from my guns that were gifts from my parents, grandparents, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I go from Officer Rogers to outlaw. My name is Billy the Kid, as my uncle nicknamed me. Real quick. I'm not giving up my weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving up the right to protect my friends and my family. I don't care what law is passed. It ain't going to happen. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for everything, folks. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming down to it. You're going to have to pick and choose sooner or later. Think about how you would want to be treated and make a sound decision. That's all I can ask. Because this election is going to affect everybody one way or another. This is about, that's all I can say.
I will say, though, I did, as pro-police as I am, I have seen some disturbing videos, and one of them that comes to mind after you mentioned this is there was a case out in it was either in Arizona or in New Mexico. I mean Nevada, but I think it was Arizona, where apparently there was a couple. They were making quite a bit of noise while they were playing like Xbox or something. I mean, they were really getting into the game and stuff like that. And the neighbor, they were in an apartment complex, and the neighbor could swear they must be in a fight. So she called 911, and the police responded to the apartment, and they had stopped playing. And meanwhile, it was nighttime, and the police, knocked on the door. I don't know if they said police or not, but they knocked on the door because they thought they were responding to a domestic. And the man came to the door with his pistol in his hand because, of course, in his mind, he's like, who's at my freaking door at, this hour?
I've done that myself.
Yeah. So he opens the door. One of the officers says, gun. And they shot him and they killed him. And I was like, geez, that could be anybody. I mean, that could be you. You'd have no idea that, someone called the police on you and you're playing games, you're playing Xbox, maybe being a little loud, but, I mean, that's life, and it's like, those are the kinds of things that kind of scare me is that anything can happen, whether obviously it was not intentional, but like things can just kind of turn into a scenario where the most random routine thing can be hazardous. So just be cautious out there, guys. Just be careful is what I'm saying. Just don't necessarily just open the door assuming it's a bad guy. But if it's a good guy, don't assume you should just stand there with your gun in your hand and not have some crazy guy get spooked and say gun and, shoot you. So just be careful is what I'm saying. All right. Enough of that, I guess.
Yeah. I've had some, like I said, I've been getting feedback throughout the day, and Redneck Biking's the one that's kind of touched me the most. Talking about it, I guess the memories of it brought him almost to tears. I want you to remember something, man, and I'm looking dead at you in the little camera here. Jesus wept. You can too. I mean, if it touches you that much, the memories, by smelling this scent, then in my head, I did the right job with coming up with the profile, and I thank Nate and Miss Barb for making it for us. Because, in all honesty, I wanted to touch people. I really did.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we hit these dirt roads, man, for memories. I mean, it truly is.
Yeah, we did. And, just like everything that we do at Ferocious, we do things with purpose, and we do things with feeling. Like, we want to make sense that aren't just like, wow, that's a pretty good smell. We want you to be really amazed by the scents. I'm not saying every single scent we have is like the most amazing scent in the world, but I'm saying that for these kinds of special scents we make, and for any custom scents that you order from me, I'm going to put my heart and my soul into making it the best I can possibly make it for you. So I listen to your feedback about what you want the scent to be. I read your notes. I sometimes reach out to you, and you might tell me what it is you're looking for, like specifically a memory you're looking for. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that I bring that scent out as much as it can be to meet what's up here in your head. So I'm so happy to hear that it sounds like we've been successful with Dirt Road Therapy. And I really appreciate, Billy, you're reaching out to me. I know you've reached out to a couple other companies, and it's my pleasure and my honor to have been able to build this for you. So thank you, sir.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for bringing this to light, man. I mean, I thought it'd be a good scent.
Mm-hmm.
Did I expect for it to be some of the talk of the community? No. Did I expect it to hit these folks as hard as it's hitting? I'd hoped it would. I'm glad it has.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because I mean, I've had, like I said, I've had people reach out. Is this the right time of the year to release it? This is kind of a summer. It kind of is, but it's that summer transition into fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the honeysuckle dies off. And that honeysuckle die off within a couple of hours, but you're still going to have that woodsy, earthy cologne scent. And that's how I describe it. It's a hard, earthy cologne scent with some honeysuckle on the backside. And everybody I said earthy cologne to has agreed that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly the scent that we were hoping for, to actually smell authentically like, the goal here. So, hey, Catholic Beard Reviews.
What's that?
Matthew says it's a twins' first birthday tomorrow. Oh, that is so cool to hear, Matthew. Congrats on the twins.
Enjoy it. And if you have to, push the face down in the cake just a little bit. It'll get them going. Put that hand in there, let them taste it. It's all over, brother. It is all over. They will go nuts.
That is cool. Well, guys, get to bed. Got a big birthday party set up. Y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend, Nate. Thank you very much, Matthew. And
thank you, Matthew.
Have a great time tomorrow. So, all right. Well, it is now 10 o'clock. It's been a great show. Billy, I can't thank you enough for jumping in at the last minute. I know I asked you kind of late, hey, do you mind coming on? And I really appreciate your coming in on your one of your days off before you have to get back to work. But
well, I've been off since June 11th, man. This gives me something to damn do. I enjoyed it though. I truly have, and to work with you on this product and us coming out with it. I'm looking forward to doing the next one again on the date we release it.
Mm-hmm. I am too. And we'll talk about I'm even thinking about, for the first time, actually maybe creating a specific logo, not logo, a specific label that might even be color. I don't know. We haven't really done color yet, so obviously I'd have to buy these labels instead of print them here, but it's unique enough that it might be well deserving of it.
I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll get you some pictures and a little bit of promo video going. I'm going to hype it up. My brothers in arms there, Daniel the Bearded Apprentice and Maximus, I know are. I think they might be live now. As soon as we're done here, I'm jumping in there and talk to them. Maximus hit me up last night. I haven't put it in, but damn if it don't smell good. I've heard today. I've heard from Ken. I was on earlier with him. Drew from Drew's Nitro. And Andy's done hit me up. People are sending messages. It's out there. It's been long awaited, very long awaited. We all know, but is it perfect? No, but we got it as close to that scent as we can. And from what I'm hearing, we damn near nailed it. So,
yeah, we did.
Again,
Yes.
I appreciate you having me on, and to any of my family, friends, and coworkers that joined in throughout the night. If y'all come back and watch it, I thank y'all for showing up. This is my second live stream, but I think I was a little bit more comfortable with this one than I was being on there with like Johnny Grooms and Swag and all that, because here I am like bam, I'm like, who's the guy with the white beard in the middle?
Yeah, well,
who doesn't know who Shaky is? Everybody does, man. I mean, y'all even contacted me the other night when I tried to take a night off. No stream. I'm just gonna take a night off. Boom! I'm getting email after email. Let me get on here and say, hey, god dang.
All right. Well, listen, everyone, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you guys spending your Friday evening with us. Billy, again, thank you so much for jumping in on here. It was great to really get to know you and talk to you. So until Tuesday, we'll see you guys all on Tuesday night. And other than that, we'll see you guys next Friday. And we'll be releasing the Dirt World Therapy. Again, it's out right now for the beta, and I'll keep that up. Let's keep it up. You want to keep it up through the weekend, Billy, or you want to wait and then we'll just do a total release in a few weeks or whenever we do it?
Again, what's going on with the beta? What size is going out?
So it's a 1 ounce, either oil or balm, 2 ounce balm. It's just like we do on our collabs. It's a 1 ounce oil or 2 ounce balm or 2 ounce butter or 2 ounce wax.
Hey, y'all will have the wax and all before I get it, or the butter and the balm before I do. I'm gonna be jealous as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm loving the scent. Like I said, I done went through half a bottle of oil already. So
let's keep the beta up. We'll keep the beta up for
we'll keep it up
now.
for a couple of days. Yeah, keep it up till Sunday, and after that we close it off until the release.
Perfect. That sounds like a good idea. All right.
Well,
again, everybody.
I might even have to get in there and order me a little something tonight.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, use code Ferocious. You'll save 20% on everything except for the new days, which are $8.95 for beard oils, and then the apparel and soaps. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much. We will see you guys Tuesday, and then hopefully next Friday. Stick around, Billy. I'll chat with you after the credits here.
Yeah, tenfold.